Shalom from Jerusalem. My name is Albert Wexler. I'm the director of Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast, and we have exciting news. We are going to Faroe Islands with Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast. You say, where is Faroe Islands? Well, I'm so happy that we have two people who are actually from Faroe Islands and they can tell you. So really excited to have you here, and it's really has been a treat to get to know, and I'm shocked. 18 islands connected by 4 undersea tunnels, a roundabout.
Yes, the only one in the world, undersea roundabout. And we have, there are 18 islands and we have to connect them in some way. Most of them have been connected by bridges and tunnels. And now we have had 4. The first one was from 2003, and the final one is 5 years old, I think, 6 maybe. So it's become a bit of a tourist attraction as well.
I can believe so, and of course, what is also on the island, the nature is stunning.
Yeah, stunning.
Right. Extremely. We're really happy that we get to live there. It's quite isolated. It takes 2 hours to fly from Copenhagen, a bit more than an hour to Iceland. So we're in the middle of the Atlantic, and weather beaten. There's for most of the year we have bad weather. So
oh, well, but in April 9 and 10, right? Let's agree.
That's perfect.
Sunshine. How many degrees do you promise?
Around 20, I think.
20.
We have a maximum of 25 degrees, thereabouts.
So we'll be really
in the summer, at peak of summer.
Enjoying this time in April. So Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast is coming to Faroe Islands, and I was so surprised to see the support that we have from Faroese people. Right. The politicians, Yanni Savrana, he was with us here a few years ago and speaking in the Knesset. I was shocked to hear him express such support and love. How come?
He's a staunch defender of Israel and the Jews, and it's because of his faith, right? He's very open about his Christian faith, that he's a Jew that is the most important character in his life. And he has also told different Israeli politicians about that, right? But he has also gone to the extent that he has demanded that the Faroese, we have a representation here in Israel. He wanted it here in Jerusalem, but they made a compromise, so it's in Tel Aviv. But that is something that is very important to him and to us, I think, that we have even better relationship with, also when it comes to business. We've actually tried to sell even more to Israel, and we also would like to buy some more from Israel as well. So it's a work in progress. They've been there for 4 years, so we're getting there.
That's fantastic. I remember you told me, was it Yannis Avrana who was applauding Prime Minister Netanyahu at UN alone?
Right.
Yeah. And then they became friends.
Actually, they met, right? Because he said that he looked around a bit in the General Council, right? That he discovered that not everyone stood up to applaud, and then he decided, okay, I'll be the last one to sit down. And afterwards, he was approached by someone who asked who he was, and eventually they asked him, do you want to meet Netanyahu? Yeah, of course. So they first met the ambassador to the UN, talked to him, and then they went around the corner and talked to Netanyahu. He told him, I'm from the Faroes, and he tried to explain the Faroes, or Netanyahu said, we know about the Faroes. We know our friends.
Oh, good. That's fantastic. So, Heidi, what is your expectations for the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast? Because every time we come to a city, this is something that has been so miraculous. We've seen God do something supernatural for that nation. What are your expectations?
Yeah, my expectations are that the love for Israel really will be, there will be more love for Israel, especially by the young people, that the young people will get to know Jesus Christ, and the love for Israel will just explode.
That would be great
Yeah.
thing to see. And of course, we want you all to join us. April 9 and 10, we have our website, JPB Faroe, FAROE.org. So you can find the website, you can register. It's April 9 and 10, and we would be so happy to see you come, because that's, I think, an opportunity of a lifetime to visit such a beautiful place, but to also do something fantastic, which is to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. And as you remember well, those who pray for the peace of Jerusalem, those who love Jerusalem, will prosper. And that's what we want to see in your life. So may God bless you. Thank you for joining us today, and see you on Faroe Islands, April 9 and 10. You can't miss it.